Hello, good morning, and good afternoon, fellow crafters. You have in your hands your summer reading goodie bag, and in that bag, you will have 8 envelopes. We're going to talk about the craft you're going to make with what you have in the envelope marked week 1, where we are talking about birds. You are going to make a do-it-yourself bird feeder using recycled materials that you have around the house. So you will have this instruction sheet right here, but I'm going to walk you through the basics and some things to keep in mind as you're putting your bird feeder together. I made this one right here using an empty soda bottle. So you want to make sure whatever container you're using that it's rinsed out thoroughly and completely dry before you put the bird seed in it. So what you'll get also, along with your instruction sheets in that envelope, you will have 1 cup of mixed bird seed, and you have a wooden dowel. These will work with whatever container you are using. I'm going to walk you through some important steps that you want to keep in mind. You want to, for sure, put tiny holes in the very bottom of it, so that way when it's outside and it rains, the water that is collected will drain out the bottom and it won't sit inside your bird feeder, making it all yucky. So I tried several different ways of poking holes in this plastic bottle, and I found that just using a push pen gives you the best leverage and makes it a lot easier than some of the other ways that I tried. So after you've made your holes in the bottom, just a few, just enough that any water that is collected inside will drain right out. So then you are going to make 2 holes like this towards the bottom that you're going to put that wooden dowel, and that's the perch for the birds to sit on, or most likely squirrels. They like to get into bird feeders. So you will punch a hole on either side right across from each other, and then you can take your scissors. You're definitely going to want your grown-up to help you with this because this part can be a little tricky, but you'll just take your scissors and where you created that little hole, which of course now I can't see, but you will take your scissors, put it in there, and then just kind of twist it around until you get it big enough on either side that you can push your wooden dowel. Oh, not quite big enough yet. There we go. That you can push your wooden dowel all the way through the bottle. So there you go, you're halfway there. So what you're going to do then is directly above where you have your dowel, as you can see on mine, it's just an inch or so above that, you will create another hole. And then of course use your scissors to expand that hole. And you can even cut around, but you just want to create an opening that's wide enough for the birds to get their little beaks in there and get that bird seed out. Then you will also use your pen and your scissors to do that same method. You're going to create 2 holes right across from each other at the top to put your string that you can hang it with. This was definitely the trickiest part in the process. It was pretty easy to get it through that one side, but when I got the string on the inside of the bottle, I did have to use some a needle to thread that through on out the other side. So definitely get your grown-up to help you with that part also. A little note on the string, you want something that's rather durable, probably not a thin piece of thread, and definitely not yarn, because they will not hold up when they're exposed to the outdoors for any length of time. What I used was kite string. It is very, very durable and will stand up to just about anything from a weather standpoint. And I put, of course, some rainbow beads on mine to make it a little fancier. You could also put stickers on your bottle or your container if you like to. If you're using maybe a cardboard juice container, you could even paint the outside of it to make it look really festive for the birds that hang out in your yard. I hope that you guys have a blast putting this together and definitely have fun watching the birds that come to feed, or maybe the squirrels. Who knows? Enjoy this, and we'll see you in week 2. Have a great day.